Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Recently, a friend of mine was talking about one of my favorite subjects, words. Specifically, she was speaking about words that have morphed into new versions of themselves. She was unhappy that words which have historically been nouns have transitioned to verbs. Case in point, the word friend. If we're lucky, we're blessed with many friends, and every one of them is a noun, according to the dictionary. But now the word friend has also become a verb, at least in Facebook world. If you want to establish a Facebook relationship with someone, you send them a friend request and hope that they, quote, friend you back. I'm not going to dive into the deep end of the Facebook pool today with a harangue one way or the other about Facebook. Misused, it can be almost evil. But used properly, it has its good qualities, like when dozens of people you have friended wish you a happy birthday. You're happy because so many people are sending you good wishes, and they're happy because they don't have to rush out and buy happy belated birthday cards. But making friend a verb? That's just not right. Neither is the creation of a new word that didn't even exist until Facebook came along. And that's the opposite of friend. Unfriend. If a Facebook friend has worn out his or her welcome, you unfriend them. I don't like that one either. It's so cold and, well, unfriendly. Why can't I just suggest a trial separation? This is nothing new. Don't forget that Moses was the first person with a tablet to download data from the cloud. Yet we continue to dumb down and compromise our language thanks to the internet. How about the word ghost? A perfectly good noun, right? Sometimes it's an acceptable adjective, too, as in the phrase ghost writer. But ghost as a verb is too jarring. As I understand it from my grandchildren, to ghost someone means to simply vanish from their world, especially online. So if I unfriend you, am I also ghosting you? That seems a little excessive, don't you think? Here's another word that has transitioned from noun to verb, the word heart. In other words, I heart you. You can either spell it out or you can stick a heart emoji in there instead of the word heart. What about the word bookmark? While it has technically been both a noun and a verb for a long time, I've never really thought of it as a verb. Now, I guess I have to. How about Uber? I can call an Uber or I can Uber somewhere. Was taxi ever a verb? Maybe in a technical sense. Am I making too much of all these computer-driven changes to our language? Probably. We can't prevent the evolution of language, written or spoken. I'll bet the first person to ever hear a parrot talk was visibly shaken for several days. The dictionary is full of words which pull double duty as nouns and verbs. Words such as style, table, mail, metal, iron, mince, drive, walk, run, slide, dress, date, train, marshal, track. I could keep going, but I won't. I can promise you this, I heart you. I will never unfriend you. Neither will I ghost you, unless I lose this radio gig and then poof, I was never here.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.